Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the fifth and last news on 5th February newspaper front page dawn. ADM to stop long march on March 26 by our staff reporter. Islamabad and the 10 party opposition Pakistan Democratic Movement (ADM) has announced that it will jointly contest the coming Senate elections and start its anti-government long march into Islamabad on March 26. These decisions were announced by Jamiatul Ulama Islam chief and the PTM President Maulana Fazlur Rahman while briefing reporters after presiding over more than 6 hours long meeting of the heads of the constituent parties of the alliance here on Thursday. The meeting was also attended by Pakistan People's Party (PPP) co-chairman Asif Zardari and the Supreme Leader of the Pakistan Muslim League (PMLN) Nawaz Sharif through video link. Flanked by PPP chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and the PMLN Vice President Mariam Nawaz and other PTM leaders. The Maulana said they had decided to devise a joint strategy for the Senate elections and the PTM constituent parties would not compete against each other and field joint candidates. The decision to hold a long march towards Islamabad has been taken. Caravans from all over the world, all over the country, will leave for Islamabad on March 26, the Maulana said, while refusing to divulge further details of the plan. He said the opposition would continue its protest against the conduct of the National Assembly Speaker and the Senate Chairman in the Parliament and would not cooperate with them in running the proceedings of the two houses at any cost. Replying to a question, Maulana Fazl said they would hold a further discussion on the PPP's proposal to move a no-confidence motion against the Prime Minister Imran Khan and the opposition of using the resignations of parliamentarians after the Senate elections. He said when they had decided to participate in the Senate elections and use their votes in the legislatures, then how they could talk about resigning from the assemblies at this moment. The PDM chief said the opposition had rejected the government proposed constitution amendment bill seeking open Senate vote, saying they believed in a comprehensive package for electoral reforms. The Maulana said it seemed that the ruling Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI did not have trust in its lawmakers. He said the PTI leadership wanted to bring some undesirable people in the Senate, but its members were not ready to vote for them. He said the PTM parties had decided to stand shoulder to shoulder with the common man on the issue of price hike. Moreover, he said the PTM would join to support the government employees who had announced their plan to hold a protest in Islamabad on February 10. The PDM, he said, rejected the one-member inquiry commission comprising retired Justice Asmat Saeed Sheikh to probe the broadsheet scam, considering it an attempt by the government to cover up its corruption. The Maulana turned and the Prime Minister's offer for an open trial of the foreign funding case currently being heard by the Election Commission of Pakistan (ECP) as a drama and called for an early decision of the case. Sources told Dawn that in the meeting, the PGM leaders mostly discussed the PPP's proposal of moving a no confidence motion against the Prime Minister and the strategy for the long march. On both the issues, they said the PGM leaders remained indecisive and agreed to continue further consolidation. This sources said the This is Pakistan Democratic Movement, President Maulana Fazlur Rahman addressing a press conference along with other leaders after PTM meeting Muhammad Asin White Star. PPP was not in favor of converting the long march into an indefinite sit-in. They said and the date date for entering Islamabad after starting a long march from various parts of the country. The associate said all the PDM component parties expressed their reservations over the PPP's no confidence motion proposal and termed it not viable. Some TV channels reported that during the meeting, Maulana Fazl and Mr. Bhutto Zardari exchanged heated arguments over the issue. The sources said the PPP had suggested that a no confidence motion could first be moved in Punjab Assembly, where the PTI stood divided. However, the proposal was forcefully opposed by both the PMLN and the JUIF on various grounds, as they were of the view that any such move could not succeed without the support from the establishment. The PPP chairman defended his proposal, saying no confidence motion was a democratic tool and in line with the decisions of the multi-party conference held in September last year. The sources said the JUIF and the PMLN had suggested to the PPP that they could consider the option of resigning only from National Assembly if the PPP was not ready to sacrifice its provincial government in Sindh. During the meeting, Nawaz Sharif suggested that before launching the long march, they should also consider the option of giving a call for shuttle down and wheel jump strike. Later, talking to the reporters, Mariam Nawaz said the discussion on the issue of no confidence motion and resignations would continue. She said the local bodies, the issue had been raised by the government only to divert attention from the opposition's long march. In the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, to please subscribe to the channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time.